Hey, ladies, and welcome to It's the Coffee for Me. Oh my God, I don't even have my coffee. Hold on, give me 1 second. I almost just died. I almost forgot my coffee. How dare I do coffee for me and not have any fucking coffee? This is crazy. How about I almost forgot my whole cup of coffee and then I almost died on live everywhere. Since we're live everywhere right now, literally, we are live on Instagram. We are live on our Facebook group. We are live on YouTube. We are live everywhere. We're just live today. It's Liddy today. You know why I'm so excited today? Because today we are doing our grocery giveaway, honey. So on this very live right now, this morning, we are doing our grocery giveaway. So stay tuned because at the end of this live, we will be giving away $100 in groceries to the person who guessed the closest to the amount of groceries that I actually got from Papa and went ahead and reposted it in their story. So I got something special coming for you, sis. It's coming, $100 in groceries. I hope you have somewhere nearby that offers a grocery drop-off, okay? So let's get into it. Today, ladies, we are actually doing 2 special giveaways. The first one was already a selected winner from last week. I just totally forgot to do the announcement. So Miss Nikki, let me go ahead and pull up Nikki's Instagram page so that we can announce Miss Nikki as the winner. Where are you at, Nikki? I just saw you in the DM, Nikki. Where are you? Hold on. Let me find her. So last week we did a giveaway, ladies, where all you had to do was go ahead and repost our reel to win yourself a free set, honey. And we had so many ladies enter in for the giveaway, and I completely forgot to pick a winner. Well, I picked a winner, I just completely forgot to announce the winner. So I'm looking for her right now in my... Nikki, where are you, Nikki? Oh my gosh. And I had it too. Hold on, let me see. I probably have it here in the screenshots. Let me see. Miss Nikki, there she is. Miss Nikki, baby. Yes. So her Instagram name is da 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 da. Oh, come on, seriously? This is some bullshit. You know what? Live TV just doesn't really work for me. Okay, here we go. NIKK .Y lovely. I found her. N.KKY lovely. Nikki Lovely. Miss Nikki Lovely. N. KK. Y lovely. Did I find it? NKKY. Girl, there you are. Miss Nicole is our lovely winner for our lash giveaway. This is Miss Nicole. Let me just show y'all. Miss Nikki, baby. Miss Nikki, you won, girl. Make sure you go ahead and reach me in the DM, sis, and I got you on your lash giveaway. These are super cute. I can't wait for you to put these on, girl. You'll be like I was in the video. So Real quick, ladies, I know that you know, but you may not know. So I'm going to tell you anyway. Every single week, there's a giveaway of some sort. So make sure you stay tuned and keep an eye out. Last week was lashes. This week is groceries. So you've got to stick around to the end of this video to catch the grocery giveaway. It's coming. We'll announce the winner very shortly. But first things first, every week on a Tuesday, we come on live. Follow us on YouTube. And we do a segment called It's the Coffee for Me. And this week, ladies, we got some tea, girl. So I was going through the group and I see that there's so many ladies that are in this group right now that have a ton of questions. So let me go ahead and read through some of these questions. I'm going to let these ladies in that are waiting right now. So let me go ahead and let them in real quick. Let me hide the men and approve all of these. Let me hide them in. Oh, please make it stop. Okay, here we go. Let's see. First question. Let's see. Why won't it let me approve all of you guys? Oh, there it is. Okay, so 11 new members have just been added. So hopefully you ladies get in here quickly because this is about to get good. All right, so over on the discussion tab, ladies, if you don't know where I'm pulling these questions from, you can go check us out on the Sweet Sisters group, Sugar Babe 101 on Facebook. You can catch us there. And let's go ahead and check out the most recent post. Okay. So first question comes from, let's see. Z says it's brick out here in New York City. How are cold weather dating plans usually like with the sugar daddy? Well, cold weather dates are the same as warm weather dates. You just really have to be, on top of your area. You have to know what's in your area. You have to be a Google goddess, okay? And you have to be open to the cold, chilly weather. If not, I know New York City has some of the best spas. So you could totally take one day, go to the spa in New York City, enjoy it, okay? And that can be literally one of your first dates. They've got spas in New York City that you can just like bath soak all day long, honey. So excellent spot for you to go for a first date. And of course, all of the restaurants are open. You can go sit down for dinner, have a nice meal somewhere, or entertainment is pretty limited and nobody really wants to mask up when they're meeting somebody for the first time. So I would say treat your area like a Google God and just go through and start Googling in your downtime some of the areas that you know around you might have something jumping. That's what I would do so that you're in the know, so that you can suggest to these guys instead of having them pick the place that they're going to take you, because you never know where the hell you're going to end up, right? Do you want to end up at, the hotel, or do you want to end up at the spa that you suggested? So, good morning, Icy. So, next question comes from Kentora. I love that name. It's beautiful, Kentora. He asked, how do I get my hands on you? How do I tell him spend a bag? So basically he's saying, how do I get my hands on you? And she's saying, cough it up. So there is a very, very easy way to say this. Now, the easiest way to learn how to say this is by stepping in as a diamond into the blueprint. I have something special for you ladies coming soon for that. But to give you an answer without diving too deep into the blueprint, I would always say, have your expectations on your sleeve. Set the expectations early and often by knowing what your goals are. You can't just say, let me get some money, because then how much are you worth? Now you have to come up with a dollar amount for how much value you have, which sucks. Nobody wants to be in that position. So the best advice I can give you is know your goals, know what you want, know your purpose, know your intention behind actually hopping online and trying to date this way. Okay, so before you step out and deal with someone, whether it's long term, short term, in between, doesn't matter. The point and the purpose is to know what you want going in so that you get what you want when you walk out, right? Better out than in. Next question comes from Trinity Daniels. She said, so when you have a regular guy you've been dealing with and they start looking really lame once you start seeing what else is available. Girl, ain't that the truth? I decided to start seeing someone from high school right before I decided to start valuing myself and making men do the same. Now I see him as a bum. Oh, girl, that's my baby daddy. I want to tell him to pay me for my time and energy, but he would totally flip and be confused. But now entertaining him is not interesting and he's not attractive because he isn't offering anything but some. And we all know we are not here for that. So, did you cut off old dudes when you started with sugar or did you keep them around? Here's the best advice I can give you on that, sis. The difference between sugaring and what we do here in the blueprint is exactly that. At some point, you get too old to be a sugar baby. I'll be damned if I was going to walk around at 31 years old talking about I'm a sugar baby, because I did. And it sounded dumb. And I didn't realize how dumb it sounded until my daughter started telling people that her mom's a sugar baby. Not cute, not attractive. So for me, it was like, okay, how can I take all of the benefits of what I have in this lifestyle and apply it to a very vanilla lifestyle or even something that's a little wavy, right? So my 3 years was spent building the blueprint, was spent falling on my face, trying to figure out how to get your average regular guy to step up and in and level up with you, right? And I have so many students in the group right now that are in active relationships with people. They are actively seeing someone and they're using the blueprint on their person because it's time for their person to step the hell up. And just be honest. Stand in your truth with him and tell him, like, listen, I'll be very honest with you. Right now, my ambition is on 1,000. I have dreams and ambitions and things that I want to do. And I don't feel like you're on the same page. What do you want from your life? What do you want for yourself? Now, here's the gag, sis. You can't come to this man and talk about some pay me for my time because that sounds ridiculous, right? That's like, I mean, you might as well just go do hoe shit. If you want to get paid for your time, go on Craigslist, go on Backpage, go on whatever sites they have and just sell your time. But if you want the benefits that you're seeing come off of this page from women like this, then you have to step in and do something a little bit different. And that something a little bit different is stop adding value to yourself by using your body and start adding value to yourself by using your goals and your brain and your drive for where you're going. Okay. Too often we talk about what we want, but we don't talk about what we will do to get there. We don't want to talk about the action steps we have to take in order to meet that kind of man. Girl, I could drop $1 million man in your lap right now and he would be just as uninterested in you as you are uninterested in your bum ass dude. Because just because you're a level above him doesn't mean you're on the same level as the guy that you're looking for. And until you are, you're going to be unattractive to him. So you have to think about what kind of person you want and what kind of steps you need to take to become the kind of person that those people want. Does that make sense? You have to become the kind of woman that those men want. Otherwise, you're going to keep getting the bum guy that you already have. Do you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't have to be an old man. Papa is not old. We are 8 years difference. He doesn't have to be the richest man in the room. Papa is certainly not a multimillionaire. He does not drop Lamborghinis on my head. Okay. But he is the man that is most willing. He is the man that is going to take me to where I want to be with my lifestyle. Does that make sense? He is the person that has positioned me to no longer just have access to money, but to actually have money. Make sense? You follow? So when you deal with an older person, you can apply the blueprint to your boyfriend, absolutely, and his head will not spin because I'm going to teach you how to have that conversation. But more importantly, if you feel that way, stand in your truth and tell him honestly, because you're going to start to build resentment against this guy eventually. Desiree says, what's a good and safe way to have money sent? I heard cash apps are getting hacked. I'm worried. So cash apps are getting hacked. That's pretty common. However, put a pin code on your on your cash app and you should be fine. In other words, put a lock on it like you do your cell phone when your dude's around. Put a lock on your Cash App so that it's only PIN and password protected so that people can't just hack into your Cash App and take money from you. Also, stop going online and giving out your Cash App to these places that are saying, I'm going to send you $100 if you drop your Cash App right now. Stop dropping your Cash App because that's how they're getting your information. Also, be very, very careful when doing things through PayPal. I've most recently had someone pretty close to me who has done some transactions through PayPal, and they all got reversed. It was like over $10,000 in PayPal transactions that got reversed because the person on the other end that was sending the money had a much better rapport and relationship with PayPal than they did. So yeah, they got all their money disputed and got all their money back, and now sis is out of about 10 grand. So be super duper careful when it comes to accepting money via PayPal. If it's not sent friends and family, it can be returned. PayPal will get you. PayPal will get you. So I like Zelle. Zelle is very final and permanent. I really like, Venmo. I like and prefer cash, of course. But those kind of transactions that can be refunded, you got to be careful with. Here's a scammer post. He said, go and open a bank account. Don't you have a bank account? Yes, I have a bank account, but you're a scammer. Yes, always a scammer. If they're asking you for banking information, always a scammer. Are sugar daddies easy to find in Miami? I mean, do you ladies find it easier in your experience or harder because there's a lot of competition? I can tell you that it doesn't matter where you're at, sis. It doesn't matter. I've said this countless times over and over again. It doesn't matter where you're at. It just doesn't. You know how I know it doesn't matter? Because I have students in Kenya that just got wired 10 grand. I have students in France. I have students in Canada. I have students in Colombia. I have students in Australia. I have students in Jamaica. I have students everywhere, all over the globe that are seeing success. And I can guarantee and assure you it is not because of where they're located at all. Because one of the first complaints that those women always have is, I can't find anybody because in my area, the guy's blah, blah, blah. Right? It's one of the first things they say. Oh, well, the guys over here in this county really yada, yada, yada. Or the guys over in this state are blah, blah, blah. Or in my country, no, sis, it's not them. It's not your country. It's you. Welcome, Miss Nikki, baby. Miss Nikki, I just want you to know, sis, you were the winner this morning of our lash giveaway. Yes, boo. Yes, boo. So you need to send me over your information so that we can go ahead and get this packaged up and shipped out to you, sis. I'm excited for you. You're going to be like, all right. So next question. Let's see. Oh, I don't know if you ladies saw that post that I posted where like 10 grand, over 10 grand has come out of my account this month. I do not condone that activity and behavior, by the way. The month of October was good and bad for me. But if you have not seen it, go check it out. That is my personal account, ladies. So again, do you want to have access to money or do you want to have money? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to have money? Or do you want to have access to money? Everybody's so worried about marrying rich. Everybody's so worried about marrying the richest man in the room and finding a sugar daddy to pay for all their blah, blah, blah. Stop being such a basic bitch and think on a next level. Think about where you can take his money to make you money. Stop thinking like a basic whole 304 life stuff. Like, come on, sis. We passed that. And this is not taken away from the 304s. You know, this day and age, you got to cover everything you say. You can't say nothing about the gays. You can't say nothing about bald, fat, skinny, long, short. Everybody got a problem. Everybody's in their feelings. So let me just be clear by saying I'm not a hoe hater. Okay. I came from that world, sort of. And I tweaked what I didn't like to make it work for me and what I did like. I didn't want to go post online to go find dudes to lay up with to have money in my pocket. I didn't want to do that. That was not a good feeling for me. It didn't do anything for my energy, right? For you ladies that want to go out there and hump on whatever you want for your sexual freedom and get paid to do it at the same time, however you want to liberate yourself, bitch, knock yourself out. Just don't be sexing on nobody and be broke. Okay, that's all I'm saying. However, I digress. Now, when we're talking about having access to money versus having money, you can meet a millionaire who's going to give you things, who's going to provide you things, who's going to pay for things, who's going to do things for you. But the moment that that man is gone, what are you really left with, sis? What do you have left? Did you walk away with a car? Did you walk away with a house? Did you walk away with anything? Did you walk away with a couple bills paid? If that's all you walked away with, you wasted your time. You should be focused on how can his money make me money? That should be the only thing that's on your mind when you're meeting these new people. Period. There should be nothing else crossing your mind. Now, sis, don't get me wrong. If your electric bill is due, by all means, boo, keep them lights on. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? However, once that bill is paid, you need to not focus on saving and you need to start focused on investing. Where can you put this money to make more money? What is the thing you've always wanted to do your whole entire life that you never ever did because you didn't know how or you didn't have the money to do it? That's what you need to be doing with your money. Okay? Not taking pictures of it for the gram. Nobody cares. You know what I mean? Nobody cares. So it's the Sweetly speech for me. It's the coffee for me. I feel like it's a gray area. Not being said, a lot of these women are escorts and pretend they are spoiled by one man. Yes, a lot of these women are escorts. A lot of these women are lying. A lot of these women are not standing in their truth about who they are, how they're getting to it, what they're doing to get there. They want to make it seem like it's this easy process that you just have to be pretty and men just throw things at your feet. Now, I'm not taking away from the women that do have that lifestyle because there are plenty that do. I've had that lifestyle before. It's just not for me because the giving that I had to do to receive those things was just way too much. Taking on that kind of person's energy was just way too much. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to make it make sense. I wanted to date people that I actually liked. I wanted to lay up with people that turned me on. I wanted to be around people that I wasn't afraid to be out in public with because they weren't 400 years older than me. Do you know what I mean? I wanted to be able to grab that shit, look at that shit, and that shit because I wanted it. Not like, you know what I mean? I didn't want to do that. I wanted to live my best life with a best friend and somebody that I could commit to with consistency. Do you know what I mean? I wanted all the things from the lifestyle, all the benefits of like, hey, can you take care of this right now? And the answer is yes. I can show you right now. I sent Papa, just yesterday, I got a bill in the mail for $450. I did not want to pay that shit from the gaming commission for riding jet skis at my, what was a friend's house. I don't know what we are now, but at her house and had me riding jet skis that were unlicensed. So I got a huge ticket. Ticket came in the mail. I sent it to him. He said, don't worry, baby, I'll take care. I didn't have to say anything. I'll take care of the bill. I'll take care of the fine. Do you know what I mean? Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, I mean, you ever walk down the street and see that girl who's with her sugar daddy? You know she's with her sugar daddy, but she's trying to be proud and bold, like she don't care. You care, sis. You care. Like if you could be with somebody who you were attracted to walking down the street with all those benefits, I bet you would. I bet you would trade him in for him. I bet you would. Can can any woman that's with a sugar daddy honestly tell me that if they had an option to be with him or someone with all of his benefits, features, networking ability, right? All of that in someone you're attracted to. You can't tell me that you wouldn't turn that in instantly. So just saying, just putting that out there. So we're going to do a couple more of these questions and then we're going to go ahead into our grocery giveaway because I want to make sure that I do that for you ladies. I'm so excited to do this $100 grocery giveaway. You don't even know. So no more games. I've been on your lives and posts and I'm a believer, bitch. So do people have husbands, boyfriends, fiancés, and etc. and then be able to have a papa? That's a great question. When you are in a relationship, that should be your papa. How dare you look for another man to fulfill the void of what your current man that you're giving everything to, all of your emotion, all of your energy, every ounce of your soul, every piece of your spirit, all the best pieces of your body you're sharing with him. You bared his children, you cook his food, you wash his clothes. And you want someone else to fill the void of what he doesn't do. And in the same breath, with the same lips, you will fix your face to say, but I want a sugar daddy that I don't have to give no sugar to. Kill me now and call in the cavalry to come get my body. Because again, basic bitch thinking 101. I need a sugar daddy. Let me go get some shoes and clothes and bags and heels and toes and nails and all my hair did and get new wigs and weaves and features. And I'm trying to get a new body. Come get my body done, sugar daddy. Ow. Pay these bills, bro. Ow. Basic bitch thinking 101. Number 2. Man, Jeff is getting on my nerves and he ain't really doing shit for me. I'm so tired of this man, but his dick is so good, girl. His dick is so good. And, you know, that's my baby father and everything. But, you know, I met this dude named Johnny, and, you know, I be lying to Johnny about Jimmy, and Jimmy don't know about Johnny, and I be lying to both of them about everything. And so my energy is just harboring all that and holding all that. And now I'm sexing on one and fucking on one because I enjoy it. And I'm sexing on one and fucking on the other because I kind of have to and I'm obligated. But then I really like spending time with him because he takes me to really nice restaurants where we eat really, really good. And the bill is always very expensive and the drinks are always wonderful. And you take me to McDonald's. And we go to Red Lobster. Over here, we go to Lobster House, the steak house. Over here, we go to Red Lobster. You're going to want to start spending time with one over the other. You're going to want to stop lying to one versus the other. And your man, Jimmy, is going to look real weak when you compare him to a man like that. So all I'm saying is, before you put yourself in a situation, a sticky, sticky, sticky situation where you are now having to lie to all these people, you are having to live a double life, you are having to keep up your energy, you have to share your stuff with multiple people. If you want to do that, I support you, sisters. Don't be broke, bitch. Just don't be broke. I don't care what you do. Just don't be broke. However, you're playing yourself, because if you are giving all of that to Jimmy and Jimmy is giving you nothing in return, Jimmy is only giving you enough to make you want to go out and find another man to fulfill what he's not giving you. You are playing yourself with Jimmy. Jimmy is walking all over that ass and up in it, and you get nothing in return. So just saying, before you decide to jump out the window and go get yourself a side dude, a papa, how you think he's going to feel paying all your bills, taking care of you, and then you go home to Jimmy at the end of the day? Now, you could find you a married man who got his own situation at home, and you got your situation, and y'all could do what you do. That's fine. Again, just be smart, because that's a limited time transaction. You are only there temporarily. It is not for a long time. It is for a good time. Make it make sense. Do not walk away with this dude just gave you $5,000 and all you have to show for it is a couple new pairs of sneakers that you put on your damn Jimmy's feet anyway, and an electric bill paid. Like, no. If you didn't walk away from him with your business built, with your foundation fixed, with financial foundations, then you spent your time on what? On doing nothing. You spent your time with another man to help feed Jimmy. Basic bitch thinking 101. Never understood women that do that. I want my man all to myself. I'm selfish. Me too, shit. It's the coffee for me. I'm just saying. I get it. So this will be, she said, can you save it? It will be saved, but it's going in the Level Up library. So if you don't catch it live right now, it's in the Level Up library. This needs to be a part of my morning mantra. I know that's right. So sis Mary says, what else can I add to this? I'm just trying to get extra Christmas money for my kids. Anything helps. Describe what you're seeking. She writes, I'm seeking someone who can mentor / invest in me. Wrong answer. What does that mean? Write down what that means to you. I'm seeking someone who can play a major role in helping me take my blank business, my lash line, from where it's at now off the ground to blah, blah, blah. What is your plan? Stop being basic. Think about what you want to do and what action steps you need to get there, and start talking about that. Nobody gives a flying fuck that you want to get your lash line off the ground. Bitch, I want $1 million. Do you care? Hell no, you don't care. I want my coffee to be hotter this morning. Do you care? Hell no, you don't care. My gas tank is a quarter tank because we took my car this weekend and Papa forgot to fill my tank. Do you give a fuck? No, you don't care. Put that on the list of all that other shit that nobody cares about. What are you doing? What actions are you taking? Let's talk about that. Let's not talk about how you want to open a salon. Bitch, have you braided one head this week? Have you laced up one wig this month? Have you cut anyone's hair ever? If the answer is no, bitch, you sound dumb. Basic bitch thinking 101. Stop talking about what you want and talk about what you will do. Stop talking about what you want and talk about what you are doing. Stop talking about what you want and talk about, you want to flex? Your biggest flex is what the fuck you did today to get your shit off the ground. That's your biggest flex. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? You can use the blueprint on your current husband, boyfriend, or fiance. Hell yeah. But I can't promise you that he's going to be around for a very long time. I can't promise you that when you start using the blueprint, you're going to see the results you want, sis, because you might just be dealing with a basic ass boyfriend. Sorry. Might just be dealing with a basic ass boyfriend. And look, sis, if all you're looking for is Christmas money, then just don't fuck it up for the rest of us. Just keep it real with these men when they say like, hey, what are you looking for? I'm looking for somebody I can slide off with so I can get some extra Christmas money for me and my kids. Stand in your truth and watch Christmas money be dropped in your lap. Stop trying to mix lanes and do hoe shit in Sugarland and sugar shit in Whole Land. Like, stop switching up and blurring the lines. You're either going to pay per meet or you're not. You're either going to ask for an allowance or you're not. You're either going to see people and charge them for your time or you're not. There is no in between. There is no gray area. Stop blurring the lines for the rest of us. Because then when a guy comes online and wants a woman like me and he meets a woman like you and says, what are you looking for? And you're not honest and saying, oh, I just want Christmas money for me and my kids. And you say, oh, I'm looking for someone who can be consistent and a long-term blah, blah, blah. And I'm looking for someone who, you know, can step into my areas of concern because you heard me say that one time like 3 months ago, right? So now you done blurred the lines up. You dealing with this dude just to get a bag. You don't like him. You're not interested in him. You don't give a shit about what color is his favorite. You don't care what his dog's name is. You don't care about any of that. And you're messing it up for women like me who've hit 30, are at a point where they're tired of dealing with basic bum inconsistency shit. And we want to be with somebody long term. We want, whether it's your boyfriend long term, your husband long term, your whatever you want to call him doesn't matter. But this is about longevity. This is about big bank, not little bag bitch. You understand? We are not little bag bitches over here. We don't deal with Rin-Tin-Tin in a little bitty bag. We are on our way to the big bank. Do you understand what I'm saying? Hello? Where's Wells Fargo Fred at? Hello? You're not going to get anywhere asking for money. That's right. Missy says, show him you have goals and aspirations. Feed his mind. Let him become infatuated with you. I wonder where she learned that from. Allow him to start opening his wallet. My baby got me a car on my birthday, not because I asked. I didn't. It was a surprise. But he got it because I showed him my goals, my dream. I told him what I want in life. I showed him how good I am with his daughter. Men don't want another bill. Guess who taught her? Guess who taught her? So again, is $350 per meet a good price? If you want to be a per meet princess, go for it. Don't let anybody tell you what your amount is or what it should be. Don't let anybody try to cap and tell you like, oh, why are you charging them this? I charge them this. Well, go ahead then. Charge them what you're going to charge them. Right? But don't put yourself in a position to ask another woman how much your value is. Don't ever do that. Okay, because sis will have you out here looking dumb, looking stupid, because she's going to give you enough information to do well, but not better than her. They will always give you enough information to do well, but you'll never do better than them. Okay, never, because they're never going to give you that much. You got to get the blueprint in order to get that much. You understand? You got to get the blueprint to get that much. So let's see. I'm going to do 2 more questions and then we're going to go ahead and pull our winner. How possible is it to not give any sugar and still secure the bag? I hate this question. Whether it's a small bag, a bag is a bag. I've been watching YouTube tips and tricks, worst place you can go, and absorbing all the information. I just want to know if I'm waiting for a flying unicorn. Yes, you're waiting for a flying unicorn. But flying unicorns do exist in fairy tale land. You just have to know how to get there. So here's what I mean by that. I've caught a unicorn, but it's by accident. You only catch unicorns by accident. You genuinely stumble across them. You're like, holy shit, this guy's dick doesn't work. Yes, right? But that's how it happens. You do it genuinely because they can smell your bullshit from a mile away. They can smell that you're only here for their money. They can smell that you're only here wondering where their wallet is. They've had women like you a million times over. They know when you're not being genuine and when you're not being real. It is absolutely possible. I had a dude who gave me over $20,000. His name was Ade. He just passed away in February. He was 80 years old. 73 years old, I lied. He was 73 years old. He had cancer. His dick didn't work for 18 years. His wife had a whole boyfriend in the UK somewhere. And And I happened to meet him on Seeking, but he connected with me. He liked me because I was genuine. I was sincere. I kept it real with him. I was honest and upfront. You understand? Not because I said, oh yeah, I'm really looking for whatever it is you're looking for, and I really want whatever it is you want, and I'll be whatever it is you want me to be, and I'll do whatever it is you want me to do. Not because of that. Not because of that. It's because I was a real ass give up button good. For real. When you're a real one, you get treated like a real one. When you're a fraud, you get treated like a fraud, and you get thrown out and fanned to the side. So if you really want to meet somebody that is, first of all, if you want to meet somebody who's not intimate, you have to not be intimate. You can't be a bitch that's out here fucking on somebody and then going and trying to find somebody that pays your bills and takes care of you and provides for you, and you don't have to touch him or you don't want to touch him. How you don't want to touch him, but you letting Brokey Blackston over here, Brandon, over here smashing it up every weekend. Brandon's blowing your back out for the free, and you got the nerve to be sitting up in here looking for a damn unicorn. Basic bitch. I'm just saying, I say this with love, y'all. I say this with love. I say this with love. Because realistically, like, don't you want your man to be your sugar daddy? Don't you want the dude that you're with to take care of you? Don't you want your sugar daddy to be your boyfriend? Don't you want to share him? You want to have a guy that you got to share with 15 other women because he got bread? No. Your feelings is going to get caught up. You're going to get all emotional. That money starts to move you, girl. And when it does, you can't just turn it off. You can't just be like, oh, nope, I don't like you anymore. That's it. Girl, he done dropped Ferraris on your forehead. Talk about you don't like him no more. Yes, you do. You just mad because he got 15 other girlfriends, and that's your fault because you weren't in your truth from the very beginning. So the blueprint is not for everybody. Yes, you can use it if you want to grab a quick lick. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can. But this is more of a commitment for women who are looking for long term. You understand? This is for women who are looking for something consistent. All right, last question comes from Tasia. She said, I'm looking for a sugar mama. Do the rules change for lesbians? Yes. The rules change for lesbians. Let me tell you why. Because women ain't no fucking joke. And if you think that you could pull one over on these men the same way you pull one over on these women, you got another thing coming, sis, because you're going to meet a bunch of ladies like me, boss-ass bitches who sit in their own chair, who work their own way, who do things the way they want to do it, okay? Who's on their own time. They don't check in for nobody. You're going to meet a me, sis, and you're going to have to impress me because I am not easily impressed. I've seen it all, heard it all, did it all, smelled it all, tasted it all, been there, wrote the book, came back with the pictures, took extra pictures while I was there just so I could sell them to everybody else when I got back and tell stories about it. You're going to meet a me. You're going to meet a me. Because honestly and truthfully, if I wasn't with Papa right now, I would probably have me a little chick somewhere, whatever, because I really wasn't interested in finding a man. Like that was never the intent. I was not looking for a boyfriend or a Papa or a long-term anything. I was just going through the process. But the way that I was going through the process was so fluid that it was stitching shit together so beautifully I didn't even know. Even now, him and I are talking about taking a little chick with us on our next vacation because he knows what's up. But I've never been a sugar mama. I wouldn't say that. I've never paid anybody's bills. I wouldn't say that. You don't have to worry about anything when you're with me because I love treating a lovely lady. But if some lovely lady is going to get my attention, honey, it's going to be somebody who's a boss like me. You understand? Or at least transitioning into boss world. You know what I mean? Because I'm not interested in you if you're doing basic things. I'm not interested in you if all you talk about is what you want to do. I'm not interested. My attention span isn't even long enough to listen to you talk about other people and not about you and your endeavors. Do you understand? So now that I'm in the position of, and don't take this the wrong way, but I'm in the position of sugar mama, right? Where Papa's like, babe, pick one, we'll take him with us, I told him about her little venture, what she's doing on the side, and he was really impressed. He's like, oh, yeah, okay. All right, well, let's find out what we can do. How can we help her? That's the kind of energy that I bring. That's the kind of energy you're going to find in every single woman. If you're a lesbian and you are trying to date this way, you got to really step it up. You got to really cross your T's and dot your I's. You got to really, really, really have some shit going for yourself and not just things that you talk about, but things that you are actually doing. Because women are not easy at all. Women are way harder than men. So if you're a lesbian, you want to date and level up and step into this lifestyle, lifestyle where a woman is going to step in for you and shower you and care for you and provide for you, you absolutely can. You absolutely can. You can. You just got to be on your P's and Q's. You just got to be like, you know what I'm saying? Because she's going to be looking for that. She's going to be looking for like, you smell like shit, you bullshitting, you lying. She's going to know immediately you can't lie to us. You girl, you know, you're a woman. You know, we can't be lied to. We just know. You know what I'm saying? Sister, I don't care about nothing you're saying. Honestly, I just like watching you talk because you're well spoken. Thank you. I got to stop cussing them. Damn, let me get my shit together so I can go on the next trip because I'm sure that would be hilarious. Get your shit together so you can go on the next trip. So I'm going to leave y'all with this last one because sis just dropped this yesterday in the group, posed up next to her Aston Martin in her brand new crib, coming out of school with her courses and college classes. What's that, college? I love it. So her testimonial says, I just want to put out there, you don't always have to meet a man online for him to be a sugar daddy. I met my sugar daddy accidentally on purpose while I was out on a date with another man. I had no idea he was top notch until he showed me his businesses, cars, and houses after a few months of dating. Of course, now he spoils me and my kids rotten. I'm on my second car from him. He supported my businesses so many ways, and we just went house shopping. Sweetly is the truth. When she tells you you can date different, she literally means different. I was one of her very first students when the price was only $25 for a class. Hello. When I tell you we got to start somewhere, build a business, bitch. I don't care if you started out of your living room with a food stamp card like I did, but through that living room class for $25, sis met her a man that got her an Aston Martin, a crib. I don't even know. How much in investments would you say that you have up until this point, Missy? How much would you say? With cars, clothes, trips, things for your children, investments in your business, buying the home. How much would you say in total is your goal gains from this relationship with this man? She says, I just haven't been posting lately because I've been so busy, but she is the definition. This is not an advertisement for her. I just want her to know I appreciate her for the position she put me in. Positioning. I use that word all the time. Giving me the confidence to talk to men I wouldn't normally talk to because I would think they are way out of my stature. Thank you, sis. You're welcome, boo. You're welcome. She said probably over 400,000. The house is 500,000. Come home with it. Listen, remember when I said the car was 300,000? Hey, Aston Martin, music. I know you better come give me a ride in it, bitch. I know that. You know what I'm saying? This is why I do what I do. This is why I give you everything I've got. Because to me, I mean, sure, I'd love to drive in an Aston Martin. Is that my goal right now? Do I care about that right now? Is that valuable and important on the top of my list right now? Hell no. My goal is to get as many Aston Martins in your driveways as I possibly can so that when it's my turn, I can go to the lot with or without a papa. He'll be with me, trust. But with or without a papa, and I can pick out whatever Aston Martin I want to. Do you understand? By helping you get yours, I position somebody write down the word position. That's so important. Somebody write down the word position. Position me, please. Can you just write that down? Position me, please. Hello. Everybody worried about, Birkin bag me, please. Fly me out and all of that. No. How about position me, please? How about that? It's the positioning for me. Position me, please. Hello. $500,000 house, $300,000 car. That has nothing to do with the money that he spent out of pocket. Investments in her business. He just bought her a building. We buying buildings over here, bitch. We buying buildings. No, she's not even in the diamond group. She took my class a year ago when it was only 20. So she would technically have been a diamond. She was a blueprint student, but we didn't have the diamonds back then. Diamonds are new. That just came in June of this year or May of this year. Diamonds existed. So she's an old seasoned vet. Hopefully Keely should be back in the group so she could give y'all some advice and tips. I mean, I know $99 a month ain't going to kill her, so she needs to get her ass up in here. Just to be around women that are like-minded, motivated, pushing, driving, because I know all her friends ain't like that. Shit. Position me, please. I see it, y'all. I see it. Position me, please. Hello. This conversation was all I needed to hear. I've been doing a little on my own, but I'm ready to take my business that I've grown on my own to the next level. God clearly positioned me to watch this video. Positioning. Hello. Position me, please. All right, ladies. Now it's time to get down to the get down to the get down. It's time to announce our winner of our grocery giveaway. Now, let me tell you, first of all, why I did this. Number one, I have a man who positioned me so that I don't have to worry about getting groceries anymore. So I just want to position you by giving you just a little word of advice, today's live, and a little bit of help and assistance, today's giveaway, to get you on the good foot to where you want to be, to get you going. Okay? So y'all ready for this grocery giveaway? Y'all ready? If you ready, let me know. If you ready, let me know. I'm ready to give this away. You ready? You ready? Does the diamond blueprint connect or guide us to men we were looking for? Yes, it does. That's exactly what it does. That's what it's made for. Thank you, Kaylee. Yes, we ready. I see one is ready. Drop some emojis. Drop some hearts. Let me see something. Can we get a roll? Can we get a drum roll, please? Can we get something? Somebody twerk. Twerk, 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 twerk. So let me go ahead and light this up. We're going to announce this winner. Y'all ready? Now, all you had to do to win this $100 was two things. You had to repost our reel. I lied. Three things. You had to repost our reel. You had to tag myself and Ask Papa. And you had to guess how much in groceries were purchased that day. So let me go ahead over to the Instagrams so I can open this up one more time so I can see if there was anybody new, any new guessers. Let me just see, make sure. So you had to be the closest without going over. Okay, you had to be the closest without going over. So let me go ahead and take a look and see. This is the post. Let's see. 800, 875, 600, 267. Oh, shit. I found the winner. Oh, shit. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me see. Did I throw it away? Let me see if I threw it away because I want to show you the grocery receipt. Let me see if I threw it away. Nope, I didn't. It's right here. Mama saved it. Okay, so we had a laundry list of groceries the other day, and I told you ladies that we were going to give $100 in groceries away to the woman who did those few things. All you had to do was repost, all you had to do was tag us, and all you had to do was guess the amount of groceries. Let me go ahead and highlight this real quick so y'all can see it. So how many of you guessed? Did you go ahead and repost and guess? Did you take a guess? Did you take a crack at it? Huh? Who took a crack at it? Let me see the emojis. Who took a crack at it? Because I got the winner right here, boy. Look at this grocery list, y'all. Look at how crazy this grocery list was. Like, y'all see this? Crazy, right? Long list of groceries. All right, so let's see. I found the winner. She's definitely the closest without going over. Just checking to make sure there's nobody else. Last check. I'm being fair. Let's see. I think we have a winner, y'all. I hope she's on the live right now. I think we have a winner. Oh, yes, we do have a winner. We do. Yes, we do. All right. And the winner is EBB Rose 84. EBB Rose 84. This is our winner right here, y'all. EBB Rose 84. If this is you, sis, reach out right now. Slide in the DM. Request the live. Are you on here? If you're on here, let us know. She's here. Ah! She's here. She's here. Yes, yes. Yes. Used to carry all the groceries in one trip. And you know what? You ain't even got to go get these groceries, girl. You ain't even got to go get these groceries. Do you got to drop off a grocery drop off in your area?
Probably Giant or Weiss.
Yes, that's where I got this from. So your guess was absolutely the closest. And I just want to show you guys. It was $458.08. $458.08. And your guess was how much?
I don't remember. 456?
456. You were $2 freaking dollars away from guessing it on point. So you do a lot of grocery shopping.
You know.
You do a lot of. She nailed it to a T. She was like, "Well, let me see. There's some Bisquick in there. Aunt Jemima's. $3, $5." She was
Listen, I never spend that much.
$2 away. Well, you about to spend an extra 100 this time. So go ahead into your local, wherever it is that you're getting dropped off. Put your $100 in groceries in the cart. Shoot over your login and password you create for that account in my DM, and I will go in and pay for it for you.
You're the best, Lee.
Okay? Thank you so much for resharing. I appreciate you. And
Love you.
Make sure when you select your groceries, screenshot your list so that I can go ahead and repost it with you as the winner, okay?
Got you.
All righty. Talk soon.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Bye.
Yes, grocery giveaway. That feels so good to put some food in somebody's fridge, yo. A single mom at that. Dope. So next time you see a giveaway from me, make sure you go in and get the giveaway and do what you got to do so that you can win this money. We have $1,000 giveaway coming up in December, and all you have to do is once we hit 100 testimonials, just submit a testimonial. Go online, hit our website. You'll see the testimonial tab. You can select it, drop your testimonial there, and earn a chance to win $1,000 on Christmas morning. Who don't want to wake up to $1,000 on Christmas morning? I know I do. The kids have all the fun all the time. Not this year. This year, somebody's mama is waking up to a cash app of some cash, honey. $1,000 is coming to you. All we got to do is hit 100 testimonials. So how can you help? Whatever you learned from me, however you learned it, wherever you learned it, however it helped you, put it into a testimonial and submit it on our website so that you can get yourself in the running and in the drawing for that $1,000 giveaway on Christmas morning. You better call me for a strategy session sometime. I appreciate you ladies for tuning in this morning. I'll be back in about an hour. While I'm doing my hair, I'll hop on and chit chat with y'all a little bit more. I appreciate you for tuning in this morning for It's the Coffee for Me. I will see you ladies very shortly. SweetTwoElite.com to submit your testimonials. Remember, ladies, this is hard work. It is not just a luxury. It's a lifestyle. Ciao.